Okay, guys, so I'm here to review Kingsman: The Secret Service because, yes, I am going to review Kingsman: The Golden Circle, which I've already booked my tickets for. Cannot wait for that freaking movie. So the story, as I do with all my reviews, the story with this movie is that Eggsy basically lost his dad when he was young, grows up to become a rebellious young man, and then is recruited by the Kingsmen to fight this really evil guy named Valentine. Everyone loves this movie. I love this movie because this movie is good because it knows what it's meant to be. And I keep hearing about this, certain James Bond movies with Pierce Brosnan that weren't good. Some of them weren't good because they were over the top and stuff. I don't know. I guess it's just a breath of fresh air that when you see movies like John Wick that are super serious, or Captain America that are is a good, because Captain America, the Winter Soldier, I guess, is probably in the Marvel Cinematic Universe the most spy-y, espionage-y movie that they have made. And that one was good because it really grounded the character of Captain America, made the story more realistic. The Dark Knight trilogy was great because it was dark and more realistic. But thing is, that's what it was meant to be. Those two movies, Captain America is meant to be a grounded and more realistic character compared to, say, characters like Thor. Same as Batman. And using an example like Casino Royale, which is the same type of movie as this, a spy espionage thriller, I guess. That movie was good because it was not only a good origin story, which it is, it's a very good origin story, but it was also good because of it's the realism that was brought in, that the realism that grounded the characters and the story, made it more relatable. And this movie, Kingsman, proves that you don't always have to do that, that there is something to be said about having a balance between super real and serious to just lighthearted and fun, which is exactly what this movie is. This movie has some serious moments, but overall, it is a lighthearted and fun movie, and even funny movie. And that's why I like it. Also, I have to say, Matthew Vaughn, I'm starting to like him more and more as a director, because I first really discovered him with X-Men First Class. That one, he just knows how to do a damn good espionage movie. The time periods between this one and that one completely different, but he does know how to, basically, he knows how to direct a story that has a lot of spying and a lot of espionage within the story. And I like him also because of the action. I love the action. The action in X-Men First Class was good, was really good. I wouldn't say it's anything like Mad Max Fury Road or John Wick. That action is amazing. Like, on my list, it's better. But he just knows how to invest you into such a story like this, with compelling characters that you can relate to, and if not relate to, at least empathize with. And also, he knows how to film fun action scenes. It's like, not every action scene needs to be, holy shit, they're gonna die. It just can be fun, like the rest of the movie. The movie itself, the characters in the movie itself reference over the top villains and unrealistic story plots. It knows exactly what it is, and I love it because of how much fun it is. It's like, I love a good serious movie. That's why, or story, which is why I love Batman so much. But very rarely do I see these types of movies that much anymore. Why? Why do I not see more movies like this anymore? Why can't more movies like this be good? Because everyone's going for the R rating now. Everyone's seen what a movie like Deadpool, like everyone's seen the effect of the R rating can do, and everyone's seen the effect, the Christopher Nolan effect. Everyone's seen what that can do. It can bring people in. I like this movie, right? And Taron Egerton is great. Samuel L. Jackson is also great. Matthew Vaughn is one of my favorite directors alongside Matthew Vaughn is another one of my favorite directors alongside David Fincher, Christopher Nolan, Matt Reeves, Joel Edgerton, which, yeah, Gift, good movie, watch it, great director. Anyway, just all, like, I just love him, because directors like Michael, I totally forgot his name, Michael Bay, right, and Zack Snyder. What I see, and what a lot of people will agree with me on, not everyone, you don't have to, okay, but the fact is they like to put a lot more style into their movies. They like to make the action, like their movies are not as critically acclaimed or as beloved as movies like Christopher Nolan, because they choose to make the action more visually stunning, or the CGI more realistic, and which is all good, right? It all adds into improving a movie, but I think they many times make the same mistake by getting lost in that, in only focusing on that, and then the story is shit, so they just make up something like they just rush the story and the characters as well. See, the thing is, with something like this, a story can be over the top. It can be shit. But if the characters are not relatable, and if they're not, if the characters themselves are not grounded, then it doesn't matter if your story is amazing. Not many people will like the movie because you didn't get the characters right. And that's another thing that I think that they forget all the time. Get the characters right. And Matthew Vaughn, I think, what I can see with what he's in his movies is he gets the characters so right. He purposely chooses to focus on them and make them grounded enough for us to relate to them as audience members. And that's why a movie like this works. Because you see a guy like Eggsy in a situation like this react in the way he does, and you go, oh yeah, I'd probably react the same way. I'm going to quickly go on to my favourite moments. Number one favourite moment, you all know what the favourite moment is. It's that church scene where everyone gets slaughtered. That scene is, if I ever do a top 10 list on favourite scenes in movies ever, that would be either top 2 or top 1. It's so good. Other favourite scenes is when Eggsy is forced to shoot his dog. The parachute scene. Also the fight between him and that chick with the sword legs. I totally forgot her name. Her name does not matter. You know who I'm talking about because she's the only chick with swords on her legs. And also the beginning scene with Mark Hamill. Can't believe I forgot the Joker's name and Luke Skywalker's name. Jeez. Anyway, they're all my favourite moments. They're all my thoughts. I love the director of this movie because I love his movies. He knows how to direct a good movie. I love the characters in this movie. I cannot wait for Kingsman 2. I can't wait to laugh my ass off. I can't wait to go, oh, shit, at some of the most amazing action. I don't even know if